Hi, my name is Robin Wong. I'm a photographer based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I have with me the most compact 35mm street shooting setup that I can find. And I'm bringing you guys along with me to the streets of Kuala Lumpur to do some POV shooting. Let's do this! My gear setup is fairly straightforward. I have the world's smallest interchangeable lens camera. This is the Panasonic Lumix GM1, and I pair it with the world's slimmest and smallest 35mm equivalent lens, which is a 75 Artisan's 18mm f6.3 pancake lens. The smallest camera and the smallest lens. I think this could be the most compact setup that I can find for a 35mm street photography. I know 18mm is not exactly equivalent to 35 to 36, but hey, it is close enough. And let's grab some shots first. There are many things that I really like about this combination. It is so small, so light, so compact. I can easily fit into my pocket, or it doesn't take much space in my camera bag. It actually looks really good. The combination of this lens and this camera, it is in all black. The lens looks very sleek, minimalist. It pairs very well with my GM1. And of course, in terms of image quality, it is also very decent. I've talked about the lens performance before. I'll put the link to the video up here. Please check it out. The lens itself is capable of rendering really good results, decent sharpness, some really good contrast. I have no issue whatsoever using this lens, and pairing it on a 4/3 image sensor, you can render some really good resolution, very good dynamic range, and good low light, high ISO performance. Overall, there's nothing much to complain about this. It's very easy to operate. You just point and grab your shot. There's nothing much to tinker around. And let's grab some shots first. Of course, I acknowledge that this is not a perfect combination, and there are things that I dislike about this combo. Number one, full manual focus operation. I always say that no autofocus, no go for Robin, and that is still true. But in this particular case, I'm quite okay with it because I just set the focus to infinity, so anything from 1 meters and beyond, they're all in focus. I just have to click the shutter button, and I have to pay extra attention if I want to go close, and that's not too bad. Number two, no image stabilization. I'm so used to having cameras with powerful image stabilization, and this Lumix GM1, it doesn't have image stabilization built into the camera, and the lens, of course, is not optically stabilized. I'll appreciate image stabilization when I want to steady the camera, when I do some slow shutter action. And number 3, the lens itself is not the best 35mm equivalent lens out there. Of course, if you're using the Olympus 17 f1.8 or any other options out there, they are definitely sharper and produce better image quality, no denying that, and they're not too huge as well. And of course, finally, number 4, the camera is a bit too small for comfort. Handling wise, there's some compromise. The hand gripping area is not comfortable enough for you to handhold, and it does benefit from extra beefy grip. And that's when I say that I prefer to use the Olympus EPM1 if I'm hand-holding the camera for longer duration of time. Like I said, smallest camera is not necessarily the best. There will be too many compromises, and handling is one of them. I am now in Petaling Street and it is late morning, it is almost afternoon, not the ideal time to do some street photography, but hey, the shoot goes on. I don't have much free time these days to create videos, and I do want to continue pumping up new videos every single week. I'm not necessarily shooting portraits today, not my typical portraits of strangers when I go up close, ask permission and shoot a headshot of portraits that I can find, but today I just want to explore shapes, urban architecture, some nice scenes, and whatever that attracts my attention. Just aiming this 18mm 7 Artisans lens on that particular scene. We'll see what kind of shots we can get. I must admit that I've enjoyed shooting this combination a little bit more than I have originally expected. This Lumix GM1 and the 18mm 7 Artisans body cap lens pairing actually worked better than expected. I get some decent image quality, and it's so compact, so small, I don't mind bringing it everywhere with me, and I actually quite like some of the images I've got from this particular outing. I understand that there are many other compact camera options available with better lens, with autofocus, you get much better image output, but hey, there's just something so satisfying using a tiny camera like this and still get some shots that I really like.